Hi everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to solve a system of linear equations by one of the four methods, and here we will be talking about the elimination method. So let's see how that works. I have taken an example where we have two linear equations, 2x plus 3y is equal to 13 and 3x minus y is equal to 3. So let's see how to solve these two equations to find the value of x and y by the elimination method. So the whole idea here is that we need to somehow eliminate one of the variables and create a new equation where we will have only one of the variables, and then we will solve for the value of that variable, right? Now if you look at both the equations, in the first equation the coefficient of y is 3, in the second equation the coefficient of y is -1. So their coefficients are not equal. Now maybe somehow we can make their coefficient equal, and to do that I'm thinking if we multiply both sides of the second equation by 3, then you will see that their coefficient becomes almost equal except for the sign. We can manage the sign, not a problem, but let's multiply the second equation by 3. That way we can make the coefficient of y equal between both the equations, right? So now multiplying the second equation by 3 we get, so now I'm going to write it like this. So if we multiply the second equation multiplied by 3, we're going to get 3x times 3, that would be 9x. So we'll get 9x, and then minus 3 times y, that would be 3y, is equal to, here again 3 times 3, that would be 9. So let's assume that this is our equation number 3. Now if we add the equation number 1 and 3, so now let's add the equation 1 and 3. That way what will happen, the positive 3y and the negative 3y, they will cancel each other, right? So now I'm going to add equation 1 and 3. So the operation would be equation 1 plus equation 3. So here we somehow indicate what operation we are doing in each step. That way it would be easy to follow. So now we have to add them, right? So I'm going to write down the equations again. So our first equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. And our third equation is 9x minus 3y is equal to 9, and we are going to add them. So there would be no change in sign, we are just simply going to add them. But the interesting thing is that you see the positive y and the positive 3y and the negative 3y, they're going to cancel each other, right? Then we are going to be left with 9 and 11x over here is equal to 13 plus 9, that would be 22. And from here we can say, okay, x is equal to, if we transpose 11 to the other side, that would be 22 divided by 11, that will be equal to 2. So now we have found the value of x. So now we know that x is equal to 2. So here I'm writing on the side x is equal to 2. Now let's do the elimination method again to find the value of y, right? So let's go back to the original equations and chalk out a plan. So here we're going to chalk out a plan again for to eliminate x. Now if you look at the coefficient of x, in the first equation we have positive 2, in the second equation we have positive 3. So to make their coefficient equal, I'm thinking we can probably somehow bring it to their LCM. Well, the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So if we multiply the first equation by 3, then we will get a 6x term. And also if we multiply the second equation by 2, then also we'll get a 6x term, right? So let's do that. So we're going to multiply the first equation by 3 and the second equation by 2. And if we do that, then what we're going to get? We're going to get something like this. So we're going to multiply the first equation. So here we're going to say, okay, we'll multiply the first equation by 3. So first equation multiplied by 3, that's going to give us what? That's going to give us 6x plus 9y is equal to 39, right? Because originally it was 2x plus 3y equals 13, and if we multiply that by 3, meaning multiplying 3 on both sides, then on the left hand side the 2x becomes 6x, 3y becomes 9y, on the right hand side 13 becomes 39. And then we're going to multiply the second equation. We're going to multiply the second equation by 2, and from here we're going to get 3x times 2, that would be 6x, and then minus y times 2, that would be minus 2y, is equal to 3 times 2, that would be 6. And now we are going to subtract, because now you see the coefficient of x is positive on both the equations, but we want to eliminate x. That means we can subtract the second equation, or this new second equation, from the new first equation, right? Let's call them, maybe let's say equation number 4. So let's say this is our equation number 4 and this is our equation number 5, right? So now what we're going to do, we are going to subtract equation 5 from equation 4, right? So let's do this subtraction. So if we do equation number 4 minus equation number 5, then what we are going to get? Well, I'm going to do the subtraction right here, and in this case the sign will change because we are doing subtraction. So positive 6 will become negative, this negative will become positive, and this one will become negative. And now you can see that the positive 6x and the other negative 6s, they're going to cancel out each other during this subtraction. And then here we are going to be left with 9y plus, now plus 2y, that would be 11y. 9y plus 2y, that would be 11y, is equal to 39 minus 6, that is 33. And from here we get y is equal to 33 divided by 11, and that is equal to 3. So we have found the value of y also. So here we can say, okay, y comes out to be equal to 3. So we have found the values, and our final answer would be, we can say, okay, therefore x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. That is how we want to write the solution. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.